Hello, dear students. How are you doing? By the grace of God, I'm sure you all must be hale and hearty. All right, this video is for my present class 11s, that is, for those who have just written their ICC and have come to class 11. All right, now, as promised, I would be doing your Shakespeare's Macbeth, and this video is going to be an introductory one. All right. Now, those of you who have done your ICC in class 10, I'm sure you all are aware of the terms tragedy and comedy because your Merchant of Venice has been a tragi-comedy. Now, but this play, Shakespeare's Macbeth, and I'm using the Oxford edition edited by Roma Gill. Macbeth is a tragedy. Now, what do we mean by a tragedy? A tragedy is a play which will tell us the story of a common man. The point to be noted here is a common man. In a tragedy, we will see a common man rising the ladder of his success. Okay? And he will reach the highest position of success in his career. But due to a certain flaw in his character, which is known as hamartia, he will see his downfall, which will ultimately result to his death. And it is because of this that we, the readers or the audience, are going to feel pity for the character. All right. So, what do we mean by tragedy? Once again, let us recapitulate. Tragedy is the story of a common man. Because it is the story of a common man, therefore, both you and I will be able to relate to him. All right? And he will rise the ladder of his success by his hard work, like most of us. Okay? But there will be a certain flaw in his character, which is known as the tragic flaw, or as it is said, the hamartia. The technical term is hamartia. Due to the hamartia, he will have a fall in his character, and this fall will ultimately lead to his death. Here you see in this play, Macbeth is a common soldier. Okay, he is exceptionally brilliant in his military prowess, and that is why he gets rewarded from the king and all. But he becomes overambitious. He is given certain positions, the Thane of Cawdor, the Thane of Glamis, but then he's not satisfied with all of it. He keeps asking for more, and then he goes to a certain extent wherein he wishes to become the king himself. This tragic flaw in his character, this overambitiousness in his character, leads him to his downfall. He goes on murdering innocent people, raping, he deploys people who rape women, and so on and so forth, which ultimately leads to his death. All right. So, this, in a very, very simplified way, is the tragedy. Tragedy is a play which will evoke pity and fear. Why pity? Because we will see how a common man with his hard work will rise to the success. But due to a certain flaw in his character, he will fall. Okay? That is why we will feel pity that, oh my God, so much of hard work was there and he was getting so much of success. He has put in so much of effort to reach here. But see, what a tragedy that he had to fall because of his overambitiousness. So it is pity. And why fear? Because in the manner in which he meets his ultimate end. All right. So this is your introduction on Macbeth. Keeping this in mind, we will read the play. A very important thing to remember from the play is that the play was probably written in 1606. Okay. but it was not published until 1623. And why are these dates important? These dates will help us to socio-contextualize the play. The operation of various elements in the play, whether it is the idea of the witches or the supernaturalism or the atmosphere in the play, this all these elements are present in the play, and we will be able to understand all of this only when we understand the time period in which the play was written. If we understand the time period in which the play was written, then it will help us to realize why these things are there in the play and how these things are important for the play. All right, so this is it for your introductory lecture on Macbeth. Now, I hope this is going to help you to understand the play better. If you like the video, please give me a like, do share and comment. See you then in the next video. Until then, goodbye.